What's going on? Mr. McLovin here, bringing you a guide for my Captain Fishstick death run. Give a quick shout out to Kenworth, who I made the map for, along with a few of my other favorite YouTubers. And up here into the room, you got one coin on each level to collect. There's a few hidden coins, you can find those. And we'll go emote on the roof to get started. Here we are on level 1. We're going to be doing some momentum jumps through the doorways. I did make these walls a little bit thicker than normal, so just to make the level a little bit easier for you guys. So you just keep going, and here we go on level 2. Now here for level 2 we have a speed level. These jumps you want to go as late as you can so that you make it around the corner. And for these windows and doors coming up, you want to jump a little bit early, that way you don't catch your feet on them. And there we go, level 3. For level 3 we've got an ice slide. I would jump here to get some extra speed. On these pyramids here you want to jump early so you get more distance. And then jump into the bouncer, crouch here, and jump with the speed boost. Grab some more ice. For these you want to jump as soon as you touch the ground. Get bounce padded back. Jump again back over here. Jump up the ramp and into the rift. On to level 4. Now here on level 4, the first part we have a double impulse up the wall. Once you land up here, you want to go make sure you hit the checkpoint. Make it a little easier for you guys. And then here we're going to be impulsing up onto these blocks that have traps on, so we have to dodge those. I personally like jumping off and back in. You can also just run to the edge and the trap won't get you. Whatever you feel more comfortable with. Once you do pick out the last trap, we'll take the pinball, launch way up here, hold forward a little bit, and on to level 5. Now on level 5, we have a dropper. You want to make sure you hit that button, otherwise you won't be able to make it. I just kind of hold forward and go off, curve around everything, and through the gates to the next level. And here on level 6 is a speed level. Dodging a lot of things in the way. We'll kind of jump over the money bag, jump across, duck under that, jump across over to here, watch out for the holes in the floor, crouch through the roof, around the corner, crouch again into the rift for the next level. Now here for level 7, we're going to be going for a quick little swim. You want to do this as fast as you can because there's a death barrier chasing you. So we'll open the gate, jump over the bridge, through the squares, onto the little tunnel here, and then we'll jump into the door. Now here for level 8 we have a timed level. The timer will start as soon as you hit this button right here. So we'll go ahead and hit that, run as fast as you can. We'll crouch under these. You can take a little shortcut there. We'll jump into the water. And you want to jump and swim underneath these. Dodge the little boxes. Swim under this again. And then the final stretch cuts it a little bit close, but you should be able to make it. Here for level 9 we have another timed level. This one will just automatically start the timer when you go. So you want to try and jump these traps, get through everything as quick as you can. Just avoid the holes and the poison won't hit you. We'll be shooting our way up. Have to be a little careful with the ice. You want to wait a second in between each jump so you don't get jump fatigued into the zapper. Dodge these last couple of traps. And this last part up here after I jump can be a little confusing if you don't know what to expect, but just shoot away from the barrier and you'll go right through it. Here on level 10, I did put in an easy button if you guys are struggling with this level. But we're just going to be sliding back and forth, avoiding everything that's in our path. These first 3 colors you're sliding on are very steep. You cannot jump or crouch. You're just going to slide back and forth, avoiding everything. The pinballs have a little bit of a bigger hitbox, so you want to stay kind of farther away from those. Now here on the green one, you want to crouch right away, jump over that, and crouch into the final one. Immediately pull left, go back across, jump over the pinballs, and we're good to go. Now level 11 here, we have a grappler level. So we'll just be grappling our way to each of these chests. While you're in the air, you want to pull back just a little bit so you actually land on top of the chest. Definitely a lot easier that way. The best thing for this level is to just take your time. You do need every shot with the grappler, so you want to make sure that you don't mess up on any of them. These ones you actually can't hit until you jump for it, so you have to get the timing down. And then here at this one, we're going to be using the impulse. Make sure you aim at the top of the wall so you get high enough. Same thing again, you want to aim at the top, and we'll shoot right into the next level. Here for level 12, we're going to walk into the room and hit this button. It will drop you down and then launch you. And we're just going to be jumping across. And have to jump early on that ramp, through the doorway to the bounce pad, hug the left, crouch immediately, and we'll jump into this tunnel, launch you through the air, enjoy the view of the map, and then you want to just aim for the water over here. Now here for level 13, you want to actually use the trip mine first. You hit it and then launch it into the room. It will kill the bots and you can run through before they respawn and shoot you. We'll use the chiller grenade to get across and jump at the end to avoid the trap. Next up, we'll be using the impulse to jump up into the next room. Fake out the poison traps hidden in the walls. Shoot yourself up with the flint knock. And then with the airstrike, you want to make sure and get it as close to that back wall as you can. And as the airstrike comes down, it will eventually hit a button over there. It will spawn in a bridge for you to get across. And with the bridge, you want to jump across it as the pieces will break on you. And there we go, then on to the next level. Here for level 14, we're going to be grabbing the shotgun and shooting all of the wheels as we go by. Duck under here, shoot the one in the window, jump across and shoot that one, look up into that window, jump across here, and then we'll be shooting the final one in the floor. For level 15 here, it's going to be all about getting down the timing of your impulses. So we'll be jumping across. You want to throw the impulse early and bounce up the wall. Shoot across, and once again we'll be throwing it early and backing up away from it. And then we'll be bouncing up with the impulse onto the next level. 16 is going to be another ice sliding level. It's not too bad once you get down the timing of when and where to jump. We'll be jumping across, duck under the ladder, and you want to jump early on there so you make it across. And for here you don't jump at all. Jump over to here. Don't jump on this one either, the bounce pad will launch you. Here you want to jump early. We'll go flying across. Jump early again. And once again on this ramp we won't be jumping. And just fall down into the hole, grab the can, jump up to here, and fall into the next level. Here on level 17, you want to try and jump with the tires. They can be a little bit picky, but we'll launch up through the door and come down into a dropper. Apparently right here I'm going to tie for no reason at all. That's just my luck. Let's try that again. So again, we'll jump with the tires. through the door, circle around, avoiding everything on the way down, and not randomly die this time. Get launched across, and now we're going to get thrown up and into the next level. Now over here for level 18, we're just going to be jumping across. You want to keep going so you don't get hit by the spikes, hitting the pinballs. And I had to have a little bit of fun with you guys. Right there, that pinball doesn't bounce. Avoid the traps, and you might want to watch out. One or two of these traps may have a hole in them, but there we go, on to the next level. Here for level 19, we're going to be using the cannon to shoot ourselves through the doorway. And watch out for the trap. Grab the flint knock, and we'll be shooting ourselves through the door again, and then launching ourselves up and into the next level. Here on level 20, the final level of the map, all these barriers are going to be turning on and off, so it's just about getting down the timing of them. If you just kind of pause for a quick second on each one before you jump to the next one, you should be fine. It's kind of a long level, but it will be getting a little bit harder as we go. Really not too bad once you get down the timing. And here we're going to start mixing things up a little bit with some obstacles we have to dodge while we're jumping. Back and forth across and through the doors, crouching underneath. Really very simple, you just have to keep focusing on the timing of your jumps, and there we go, we're all set. I did also make a bonus level for this map, but I will leave that up to you guys as a surprise to figure out for yourselves if you do play this map. So for now, we're just going to be skipping the bonus level and going on into the GG room. And here's the GG room. Here's my socials over here on the left. And once again, you guys can get your name and time up on the wall. Just send me a screenshot to my Twitter. Make sure it includes your time and your score showing that you didn't skip any of the levels. I hope you guys enjoyed the map, and feel free to check out some of my other videos to see some of my other maps.